Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cozy Grove, day 95 now. Let's see how Lillian is doing. That tragic memory did the trick, Scout. Last night the mixture bubbled and churned and formed the crystalline foam of the void. So, should I drink it? Are you sure this is what you want? You know what? I think you've come this far. Do it. Down the hatch. Oh! Oh my, it worked! The voice is gone! Uh-oh. Thank you, Scout. She's gonna regret this, isn't she? Listen, I was not a part of this. I didn't do it. You can't blame me, right? Maybe I shouldn't have told her to just drink it. I feel like I'm gonna regret it now. Okay, so she's okay with it now. She's happy about it now. But I have a feeling not gonna be happy about it next time we talk. Funny thing, friend, I was installing some gold foil shingles on my roof yesterday. The sun came out from behind the clouds and warmed my belly. Then the kittens hopped up and nestled themselves next to me. It felt so good we all fell asleep. I had the strangest dream, then up there on the roof. Ghosts can dream? That's the question I have. Why are you falling asleep on a roof? That's what I want to ask. Oh, anyone can dream, friend, but not everyone's dreams come true. While I was sleeping, an object came to my mind, a blue pacifier. I held it in my paw, looked at it from every angle, but when I woke up, I was empty-handed as usual. I wonder what it meant. I'm guessing you had a baby of some sort with your wife? I mean, pretty logical next step after getting married. Let's see how Dahlia is doing. She probably doesn't have anything. Yeah. I was gonna say she's gonna probably say stuff that she's normally said. Nothing new from Dahlia. I would assume she has maybe 2 quests left. And I think that Bearos has a quest. So we'll probably see him pass on. I'm pretty sure he's really close. Let's go ahead and talk to Archie. Got a special delivery coming in today, party person. Weird though, when I asked Patrice where my boxes were at, he started yammering about some sonic violations of the postal code. Of course he did. Oh wow, 9 packages, and we actually don't have to go out and throw rocks at shipping containers in the ocean this time. We actually have to find them around the island, which is always great fun. The forums are quiet today, fellow collector. No buzz, no new posts, no WTBs or WTSs or even WTFs. These are the worst kinds of days, the days when nothing seems to change. You remember when we first met? I told you I was a drama-free bear. What a gaslighter I was, huh? It's okay, I don't mind hearing about your problems. You didn't fool me for it. Yeah, you didn't fool me. Everyone's got problems. I think I fooled myself for a while there. There were days when I was alone in the mansion when I wondered, how did I end up here, miles and miles from my old friends, with everything I need but nothing I care about? Whenever Orsino came home, I used to ask him if I could go with him on his next trip. And he would say, no, no, darling, you stay here and be your beautiful self. I'll be back soon. His trips seemed to get longer and longer eventually. I stopped asking to join him. Massive red flag? Why? Why would he not let you come? We're gonna find out, I think. There's definitely some sort of relationship trauma going on with Beatrice, I'm guessing. Let's see if Bearos has a quest. Does he have a quest? Yes, he does. Okay. I did remember correctly then. I have at last met with Dahlia of Cosgrove. 'Twas a difficult discussion. There is still much ground yet to cover. Yet it gladdens my heart to know I need not cover it alone. What did you talk about? Dahlia spoke plainly of my complicity, my willingness to look away. I shut out doubts about my divinity and so allowed my people to suffer. And yet she was not entirely unsympathetic to my own troubles. Thank you, O little shade. Perhaps it was the ancestors who placed Dahlia and I in your path. Or perhaps it was simply your compassion that reunited us. My empire, Dahlia's revolution, both are now but an echo of a memory of a long-forgotten history. Yet we are still here, and there is much we can still make right. Together. That's actually quite lovely. I'm glad you have realized that, Bearos, and that is the end of his storyline. Finally at peace. Great to see. Lovely. Okay, what did he give us? An emperor's crown. Oh, well, we have to wear this. We are just the queen. Look at us. Okay, that's just gonna be permanently on, I think, at this point. That's actually a really nice crown. Okay. So, we need to find packages and pacifier, and then we have these two kind of side quests. That's fine. We'll find it along the way. So let's focus on these packages. Standee of the Mayor Valentina herself. So we're not far from there. Let's come up here. Oh, okay. Well, there's actually two right here, so that makes it a bit easier. I heard someone say it was nearby some delicious desserts and a grass pile. So over near Ellison. We'll head over there. I think we'll just kind of get these quests done. And there's not a whole lot really going on other than just these quick quests. The game's definitely coming to an end. You can feel it because there's just less and less to do. Near a tree that lives in a rock. So that's over near Francesca, I'm pretty sure. It's almost saddening to know that pretty soon I won't probably play this game at all. Unless I want to focus on getting any achievements. Which I'm not really big on like 100%ing. I'm happy to work towards achievements as I'm playing the game, but I'm really not big on like I have to 100% a game, especially ones that are just kind of it's not like so much, there's so much RNG around 100%ing it, I guess, like with the collections. It was near a tree. Wait, there was another one over there? I didn't even notice. Okay. But like, yeah, like I'm like, you have to, I don't know, it's hard to explain, I guess. Like, you have to hope for like the right fish to come along and the right flower to show up at Mr. Kit's, I guess. And so it's not the easiest 100% to do. It's kind of tedious. It just gets repetitive. So I'm not entirely sure I will even focus on that once we finish this storyline. Maybe every now and then I might pick up the game, but I'm not too sure at this point in time. I don't think I'm gonna focus a lot of my attention into doing it, especially as I already put a lot of my attention into playing WoW at the moment. Who knows if that'll change? Sand pile, there we go. Is this something? So we need to look at stick piles, which should probably be here. There's a boat. This is my boat. Is there any stick piles here? Looked by a boat. It could be talking about Seagull's boat, which is why I came over here initially. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I was a bit distracted, so I didn't see it initially. Okay, so Crystal Rocks. I think also this is by Crystal Rocks too, and this is by a Merry Bench, which I think might be over near Archie. So let's go over to the rocks near Ted. But yeah, I'm putting a lot of time into playing WoW Classic at the moment, so during my downtime, maybe I'll put more effort into playing this game, but it's not gonna be like every day or every other day like I'm trying to do now. So obviously because I'm recording, I put a bit more effort into getting on more often, and since I won't have much incentive to record after the storyline goes away, I don't know how much I'll play. Although I really do enjoy this game. So where's the... Just says behind something. Okay, whetstone. Has to be sticking out somewhere, anywhere? Is that it? Yeah, it was really well hidden there, actually. So, by a pond, which could kind of be at any of these ponds, which I really always hate when it gives me this clue. So, there's that pond. We checked that one. There's another one over here. There's another one over here, right? I vaguely remember there being another pond here, but now I don't remember where all of them are. There's one near Flamey, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, the pacifier is somewhere around here, yeah? An imp. This imp. How dare you, imp? You stole a baby's pacifier? Excuse me? How could you do such a thing? I mean, it would be pretty easy, but the aftermath of it would be, like, not worth it, right? Like, the sounds of a baby screaming is, like, near torture. Especially, like, for so long. Okay. This is it, the pacifier from my dream. It belonged to my first child, Versilla. She wouldn't sleep without it. Between my accounting job and Versilla's late night wake-ups, I had my paws full. Wasn't thinking about anything else. But the year after that, Katya and Mitchell hired my firm to balance their books. That's when the realization hit me like a brick. I'd missed a huge opportunity. You wouldn't believe what folks were paying for a 24-carat pendant from large and small. 1 year after I decided to play it safe, Katya and Mitchell were already sitting on a gold mine. And what was I sitting on? I'll tell you what, the cold, hard floor. Why? Because I was multitasking, shuffling my clients' tax returns with one paw and coaxing Versilla to sleep with the other. This storyline is actually really intriguing to me because there's always like the pros and cons of focusing solely on your career and then focusing on like a family path. So he obviously okay, take a picture to commemorate the memories. Okay, so obviously he chose more of a family path, and maybe now he's regretting it, but I don't know. I feel like most people probably wouldn't regret going down a more family-oriented path compared to a career path in the end. But it's interesting to see that he might be regretting it. So I'm curious to see if he will continue to regret it, or he'll later on realize that it maybe was actually the right choice for him. So, and of course it's all generalization, as like most people might choose a more family path and not regret it. Yeah, so that's done. I'm gonna ask Charlotte for a hand with this one just because I simply cannot stand this hint, and having to run around and look at the ponds really bugs me. See, I did mention that there was a pond over near Flamey. Oh no, that's not even this one. This is a completely different pond than what I was thinking of. I didn't even know there was a pond here. See, I would have been looking for ages. So before we go ahead on that, we're gonna have to do some fishing for seagull. We'll just learn these recipes real quick. We get them out of our bag and we have plenty of space for fishing. And there we go. Okay, now we'll get our fishing rod out. Oh, we actually have a fruit tree that we'll put here too. So fishing rod, and we just need 3 more uncommon or better fish, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. But continuing on about how this game's coming to an end, I actually do have a game plan to play after this one, so I'm pretty excited to play that. It's kind of a similar cozy vibe to it, as well as storyline. So I hope that you can be excited with me when it comes along. Hopefully it won't be too much longer after this. Long neck eel. Okay, there's another fish that we can hand in to Seagull. Okay. I was gonna say, I think I threw that too far. But it worked out. But, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy with how many achievements we've gotten in this game. I honestly didn't think that I would get this many. So I'm pretty happy with how far we've gotten. I really hate that. Okay, let's move on. Didn't want to throw it at the fish, you know? I never mean to actually hit the fish in the head. It's not intentional. Okay. Another fish. I think that's just common. Unfortunate. We'll move on. But yeah, let's just have a quick look. Like 188 out of 244. So that means, what, 56? 56 achievements that we're missing? Which I don't think is all that bad. And we're gonna get like maybe 2 more off of the storyline when we finish them. Not entirely sure if that's accurate, but I'm assuming we're gonna get about 2 more. And I'm still working on like putting some of the other achievements, like putting down the animals, feeding these imps. I don't have a nut for him, do I? Oh no, there. So I am still working on achievements as we go. I just want to, fair warning, you know, like when the storyline ends, it might not be worked on anymore. I still am unsure. But knowing myself and how I play, most likely will not be returning. And I know that there's a Cozy Grove too, I think. But I think you have to have a Netflix subscription, and it's like on Netflix or something. You play through Netflix. Someone's gonna have to like confirm that for me. I would like to play it, but I don't have a Netflix subscription, and I honestly don't plan on getting a Netflix subscription just to play Cozy Grove. I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem worth it. Because I don't watch anything on Netflix. At least nothing recently. I used to watch Netflix on like my parents' account, but because I live in Australia, like, and Netflix is cracking down on all the account sharing, they've kind of like the account gets flagged and it's like doesn't let me log in anymore, so whatever. And because of that, there's no way after all that, I'm just like, no, I don't think they deserve my money at this point. Whatever. So no more Netflix for me. So, I don't know, if I'm really desperate to play, maybe I will do it, but considering this has taken me, like, I've been playing this game for nearly 6 months, like, like, not every day for the past 6 months, but over a span of 6 months, I don't know if I'm gonna pay for a Netflix subscription for 6 months, because I'm assuming the length of that game is gonna be pretty similar. But, yeah, so let's give Archie these packages. I realize I'm done fishing, so... Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there. That's what I'm talking about! The Giga Woofer XXL sound system party extender. Built-in supernatural kick, soul shaking bass and... bass, rather. And cosmic levels of ounce. Guaranteed to bring the noise. You hear that, little fish? That's the universal sound of good times, pumped in 9-dimensional stereo. We will never need to hear ourselves think again. I think you might be going a little deaf, Archie. That's why you're shouting. Oh, speaker system. Sadness can't hurt you through the dense sound waves these speakers produce. Ain't that accurate? Does anyone ever just have moments when they're just like sad and they just play music and then like instantly everything's just forgotten? Like you're like, what was I even sad about? Let's just go ahead and pop these speakers down. There you go. And it's making these deer a bit happy too. I also have this chair, which is just kind of random. I'm just gonna pop there too. Whatever. I'm doing it again. I'm returning back to my old habits of just dropping decorations wherever I choose. Whatever, right? I did. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Seagull's quest. That's right. But we're gonna hand in Seagull's quest, and then that will be the end. I do need to go feed animals, but I'll just do that without you guys. You guys don't need to see that, right? So, hand these in. Done. Thank you very much, Seagull, for your money. Very well worth. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Apologies for a bit of the rambling about Cozy Row. I don't know. Either way, I'll catch you next time. It's been yours truly, Mellfunction.